We're out here at Gateway Academy. You see the kids are having some fun. We're excited about Side, Teresa, because we have something big to stuff with backpacks.
Yes, this obviously is a Captain Obvious is going to tell you that this is a fire truck, but Captain DJ Lee is going to tell you how firefighters don't just fight fires. They are frequently interfacing with the community in very sensitive ways, and so our Stuff the Bus campaign wanted to provide some backpacks for you to have. Tell me about some of the ways that firefighters engage with the community other than fighting fires.
Absolutely. So we love opportunities and events like this to where we can make a good difference for people. You know, a lot of times we get dispatched out to the worst things, the worst parts of the day. When we can get to an event like this where people help donate, we love to be able to interface and get, especially with kids, we love to help kids out, put smiley faces on. I know me when I was a kid, I always loved fire trucks. We love the big toys, things like that. So we can interact with kids this way and help them out. If they need, help with school supplies or just cut something to comfort them, this is a great opportunity for that.
Yeah, it's interesting that, you guys sit there outside the firehouses and you see the kids walking by going to school, and you sometimes see them without backpacks, without things, and they kind of are, what do we need? And that's where you guys come in.
Sure. So like this, when we get opportunities like this where some people help donate different materials and backpacks in this case, we can see those needs, and it's a great opportunity for us to interact again and put a smile on those kids' face and help them out any way we can. So we appreciate the fact that you guys get together, provide this for us, and give us the opportunity to help impact those that are in need.
Yeah, and what I love too is that the kids get to get up into a fire truck, because usually they see them zooming by or going to emergency, but never really get to see what's inside there.
Yeah, it's a great, little kids and big trucks is great. We love it. Even me, myself, every day I get in a fire truck, it's amazing. I love it. It's a great opportunity. Get these kids in there. Maybe we'll have some future firefighters in the future.
I was just thinking that, Captain, how old were you when you knew this is what you wanted to do?
It's hard to put an age on it because I really didn't know how much firefighters did up until I actually did the job. But, it's one of those things. You see the lights and sirens of the big trucks. You've always liked them. You could say you're 3 years old when you like playing with fire trucks. So it's hard to put an actual pinpoint on exactly when I liked it, but it's a great opportunity, a great job. I love it. So.
Well, as you mentioned, a lot of what you do, you're meeting people on the worst day of their life. You're meeting somebody when there's been an auto accident, a fire. And so to be able to, you guys have little teddy bears you give kids during a crisis, and now you're going to have these backpacks to try to help brighten their day so that a kid's memory of something traumatic can be slightly lessened.
For sure. That's our job, is to impact as much as we can for the greater good. Again, like you said, we get called out for horrible things and bad calls, but if we can change that situation just a little bit by giving a backpack or giving a stuffed animal, then that's a great thing for us.
I'll tell you, that's great. Over here, I have a couple of the students here. How you doing? Who do we have?
Cruz Robert Ebert, born 2/15/2011.
I like, how great's this, having the fire truck here and be able to give back to the kids with us, our Stuff the Bus?
It feels pretty good, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun. I like this. This is great. And then
I'm here with one of the volunteers from Gateway. Tell me about your association with firefighters.
My dad actually is a firefighter. He in Tempe, not in Phoenix though, but yeah.
That counts. Don't tell Captain. Tell me your name and your dad's name.
Yeah. My name is Harrison Novak, and my dad is Aaron Novak.
I like that.
Yeah.
There you go. So,
yeah, and he works at a station in Tempe.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. And it's okay, right, Captain?
It's okay.
That's good.
It's all right.
That's good.
We're all a big fan.
And we know that's what you want to do when you grow up too, right?
Yeah, maybe.
This is great.
Solid maybe.
Well, I'll tell you. What's really great, too, is the firefighters down here are, of course, helping the kids get the tools they need to succeed. But up in Prescott, the Firefighter Angel Foundation has been helping the Prescott area a lot.
Thank you.
Another great success of making sure kids get the tools to succeed thanks to the Firefighter Angels Foundation. And I will say, Allison, another great time of seeing these kids out here getting these backpacks. How important is this?
This is super important. These kids need certain things, and we're happy to provide all of that under one roof today.
You being a teacher sees firsthand the kids that might show up to school without the pencils, the papers, things they need, because it's pretty expensive for some of the families.
It's very expensive, and the teachers can't provide all of that, so we're happy that this event can provide all of that, and the Firefighter Angel Foundation definitely steps up to provide that.
Yeah, you being a teacher, as we just said, again, what are some of the things you see kids really need as they're going back to school?
Just the basics, paper, pencils, they're backpacks. They need something to take home with them every single day, and they take pride in having that ownership of a new backpack. It's just something you remember when you were a kid. You just wanted something new, and it's shiny and flashy, and they love it.
Yeah, and we know that you teachers play a big part of it because, I mean, some of you take money out of your own pocket or even get a second job to make sure those kids have those tools. And so this is why this is such important with the Angels stepping up in this way. And you know, because you have a husband who's a firefighter.
Yes, we do, and I do a lot in my classroom to make sure that every student has something that they need. And with the Angel Firefighter Foundation, I get to call on Tammy, our director, and say, hey, do you have any extra supplies? And she is willing and happy to always support every single school in our community.
That is great. Another thing that's great, and that is making sure kids and families have food, and that is where the real hope comes in. And Daniel, we're talking about the food bank that you guys run. It's very important to these kids and to learn where they are getting some fresh food, where they can go.
So Real Hope is a nonprofit organization. We started here in 2019 in Prescott Valley. We are statewide now. So we always partner with great organizations like Firefighter Angel to come out and support the community with fresh fruits and vegetables and other essential goods.
And that's great, and it means a lot to them. As we said, this is a resource for them to know they have a place to go, that someone's going to take care of them.
Yes, it's always free to the community. We are always happy to help and lend a hand wherever we can.
I like that. This is great that this is going on. Again, this wellness, health and wellness fair couldn't be done without a lot of people out there, especially you at home who have helped out. And remember, you want to continue to help, you can head over to the CW7AZ.com/stuffthebus to continue to make sure kids can succeed in school with the right tools.
These Gateway Academy students have been doing an incredible job all morning helping us stuff 4,000 backpacks for students in need. We have more of our Desert Financial Credit Union Stuff the Bus Back to School drive right after this. Stay with us.